Okay, so moving right along to number 13. Firm kappa uses capital K and labor L to produce output Q in a perfectly competitive market. The firm's production function is going to be that right there. The prices of capital and labor are R equals 6 and W equals 4 respectively. The firm can sell its output at price P to maximize its profit. Capital ought choose to supply what? When I did this, I got a 1.25. Capital ought choose. The firm can sell its output at price P. So that's going to be, yeah, so Q is going to be 1.25P. That's what I got. So we kind of run through, the basic procedure. We had more than one problem like this, yes. So we start with the Q of KL, which is right in front of us. So of course, first we do the MPL, marginal product of labor, equals K to the 0.3 over L to the 0.8. Let's remember that W equals 4, R equals 6. We of course do the MPK, marginal product of capital. I get 3 halves L to the 0.2, K to the 0.7. So then we go ahead and if we have that right there, what would we do? We would do always the MPL divided by the MPK is going to be K to the 0.3 over L to the 0.8. How do we divide? Bottom fraction goes up top and flips. So in the end, I get 2/3 K over L. And what are we going to set that equal to? Always W over R, which is going to be 2/3. Yeah, what is that? 4 over 6, which is going to be 2 over 3. That's what I get right there. Okay, so we have that there. We have 2/3 K over L equals 2/3. That means K over L equals 1. That means K star equals L star. Yeah, so that's what I get right there. Exactly the same as before. It doesn't matter if we plug in K or if we plug in L. After that, we now have to plug into the original function. We're plugging into him. It's right there, so we might as well not write it. Yeah, but what do we do there? So it is a function of KL, but that's quantity Q. This guy right here is going to be quantity Q equals 5K to the 0.3, and then of course K to the 0.2, L equals K. So that equals 5K to the 0.5. Yep. K to the 0.5 equals Q over 5. What is that to the 0.5? That's K to the 1/2. We don't need to get all fancy about algebra, but what I'm seeing is square both sides. And we have what? We have K equals Q squared over 25. Yep, it also means that L equals Q squared over 25. That's also what that means. What do we have now? We now have the cost function. Cost function wage times labor plus R times capital. Cost function equals 4 Q squared over 25 plus 6 Q squared over 25. The cost equals, I see 4Q squared plus 6Q squared, I see 10. Q squared over 25, take out a 5. I see 2 over 5 Q squared. Okay, so always, given that information, always the same procedure to find the cost. So we basically have always kind of reviewing. It's just such a long solution to get kind of lost. But this is going to be 2/5 q squared. Okay, so I think that's basically the problem is done. So the price is going to equal the marginal cost, which just means take the derivative. Yeah, we have price equals 4/5 q, therefore q is going to equal 5/4 p, which equals 1.25 p, I think. So I'm getting A, that's what I get. Okay, so can we jump right into 14? I think that's fine. We have some stuff up there, it doesn't matter. For future tense, I think the answer is going to be E, 4K equals 3L. So this is number 14. So firm kappa uses capital K and labor L to produce output. I just know how long this problem might take here, so I'm just going to do it in another video.